try explain. Tell me no why you're none fear stress my brain. Me hex them, vex them, still a text and still a try fi explain. See me on the right, girl, better take the left lane. Hex I try explain.
Wagwan people, this is the leader of the Wasteman Mafia. My name is Rome. You guys are watching the fourth official. And I have to start off by apologizing at first for not having an initial match reaction to Manchester United versus Manchester City yesterday in the cup games. Of course, Manchester United lost 2-0, and I didn't get to watch the game. And that's part of the reason why I didn't have a match reaction, because I didn't get to see the game. And the reason why I didn't see the game was, unless you've been living under a rock, the nation's capital was attacked yesterday. And at first glance, it seemed that they were being attacked by, MAGA supporters. But then when you take a step back and put your glasses on, you realize that these guys were domestic terrorists. And this happened in DC, of course, in the capital. I live in Maryland, and I'm a member of the Maryland National Guard. And after this attack, they activated the DC Guard, and also the mayor requested help from the neighboring, states. Now, if you've been into a geography class anytime in your life, you know that DC is relatively close to Maryland, relatively. So obviously the Maryland Guard was activated. Now, the unit that I was in up until the summer of this year got activated right away, and my current unit got put on standby. So yesterday my day was spent after I got in from work, packing, getting myself ready mentally and physically if I'm gonna, be activated to go out there for action. And so I didn't get to see the game. So instead of me sitting here talking about something that I didn't see, I'm gonna talk about something that we all can see. And that is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has taken Manchester United to 4 cup semifinals. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United has lost 4 cup semifinals. Now, why is this important? This is important because if you're building a team that needs to be winning championships, if you're building a team that's going to be winning Champions Leagues, then you need to start building a winning mentality within that team. These players are young. A lot of them have never won a championship or a trophy before. And I think it's because of that why these guys are failing at the optimal level where they need to succeed. If you think about Sevilla, they played well against Sevilla in the Europa League, but they just couldn't score. And if Twitter is any indication of what happened yesterday, they played like these men just didn't show up yesterday. They were total shit. You know what it's like? It's like taking your son to the strip club for the first time. But the problem is your son is 14 and he's standing there and he's like to himself, I know this feels right, but somehow I feel like I don't belong here. I have so many questions. Like, am I good enough to be here, Dad? But it feels like I should be here. And that's exactly what Manchester United is going through right now. They get to the semifinals and they keep second guessing themselves. Are we good enough to be here? Should we be here? Am I going to be able to score the goal that I need to? That's the mentality these guys need to get out of, bro. And until they do, we'll never, ever be a title-winning team. And if Solskjaer, Carrick, now Darren Fletcher, all those guys who are amongst the team, who are coaching the team, who have won so much, are not able to instill that type of mentality into the team from an outward source, then Man United need to start making moves and bringing in players who have won stuff. Yes, we have to get young players to build the team around and have them grow into the team, but we need to get players who have won stuff. We need to go out and get people like David Alaba. We know David Alaba is a winner. This man has more trophies than he has shelves at home, bro. We know people like Toni Kroos are winners. If we get players of that caliber who has won stuff in other leagues, in other big leagues, who are able to come into the team and use that experience and put that experience onto other players, then and only then we'll be able to start instilling slowly but surely the confidence that is needed in these players for them to go on and win stuff. Because honestly, the semi-final thing not working with me, bro. We can't keep playing well, leading up to a semi-final and then get kicked out. We need to start winning stuff. Alex Ferguson's reign started with a cup. His players started learning how to win stuff. If you think about the effects these type of losses will have on the team, think about what will happen if Manchester United is second, first, or even third, close to the top at the end of the season in May, April, and Liverpool loses, and it's their time to play, get the 3 points to go to the top. Or if Liverpool wins and jump ahead of them and it's their time to play to maintain their lead. The type of pressure that's going to be on these players is going to be astronomical. Are they able? Are they willing? Do they have the ability to take this pressure on? There's a different type of pressure playing for Manchester United. We know that. But there's also a different level of pressure playing for Man United and playing for the title. Not just playing as underdog or playing to get top 4. So in my opinion, we need to, as best as we can, use this 1 month here, use this transfer market to bring in players who have won stuff. I know we have Nemanja Matic in this squad. He has won stuff with Chelsea, but he's not a regular player, is he? How much guidance can he give you while he's sitting on the bench or at home? We need people who are on the field, who are able to say, okay, calm down, we can do this. Not just look at each other every time the team score. I saw a picture on Twitter yesterday when Manchester City scored that second goal. Everyone was just looking at each other. They're standing there looking at each other, just looking for some sort of encouragement, some sort of guidance. And Harry Maguire as a captain was just looking all disheveled, out of his depth. It was peak yesterday, bro. And these are just from pictures that I saw on Twitter, my guy. Now, I was crossed yesterday because I spent my time watching the news, preparing for a possible activation by the National Guard. But a big part of me wanted to scrap all that and just go sit and watch the game. And I'm happy I didn't, because I'd been more upset today than I am because if I watched them play like that. If I had watched them play like shit. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Like, I am a different being when my team loses, bro. I don't know. I'm pretty sure every football fan is like this. But you can't talk to me. I'm all upset. I'm throwing shit all over the place. Everyone's like that, right? Everyone's like that? Yeah, it's not just me. I'm pretty sure every football fan just fucks shit up whenever they lose. It's not just me. I'm not worried. I'm not crazy. Pretty sure I'm not crazy. But anyways, on to the next one. Manchester United is now out of the Carabao Cup. We have a chance to play against Watford this weekend in the FA Cup. Let's get that W. The next Premier League game is Burnley. We can get that W. We can step ahead of Liverpool, 3 points ahead of them, which is going to be massive in the title race because it kind of messed with them head now. They realize that they no longer have a clear view of the league. We're breathing down their neck. Liverpool, you said you'll never walk alone. Well, you're not. You're definitely not. Are you a waste man or waste woman out there? Bless up on yourself. We're going to make this a little bit more Manchester United centered. We're going to be focused a lot more on the under 23 team, the Manchester United women's team. I have a video on that coming up soon. We're going to talk about all the good things that these women are doing for Manchester United's football club. If you haven't yet, follow me on Twitter. It's officially Rome, @officially Rome. Bless up on yourself. Make sure you subscribe to the video. Drop a like on the video as well. All your waste man and waste woman out there, this is the leader for the Waste Man Mafia, your boy Rome, signing out. Manners.